Hey folks, this is Adriano from Border0. In this demo, we will see a GitHub action workflow querying a database in my private VPC over Border0, all with 0 static credentials. Let's jump right in. So in this repo, adrianocella/border0-demo, I have predefined a very simple GitHub action workflow. It's using our official Border0 configure Border0 network GitHub action to configure networking in the GitHub action machine. Note that here we are passing absolutely no static credentials, only my Border0 organization subdomain and a service account name. The workflow then installs the MySQL client and then proceeds to run a query against a host with hostname test MySQL server. Specifically, it's going to list all rows from the authors table in the books database. Let's go ahead and trigger this manually. After a few seconds, we can see the workflow's output and verify that the workflow was able to query the database effectively over Border0. And if we head over to the Border0 admin portal and head over to the sessions page, we can audit exactly what happened during this session. Here's our query. Select star from authors. And here's our device. You can see that it was last seen 2 minutes ago, managed by the service account GitHub Actions. So you may be wondering at this point, how come I did not have to give my workflow any credentials for Border0? This is the magic of Identity Federation for Border0 service accounts. I've configured Border0 to trust GitHub workflows in this particular GitHub organization, repo, and branch. So what happens under the hood in that workflow right before Border0 networking is set up is that the GitHub action workflow will exchange its GitHub issued credentials for Border0 credentials, specifically for the Border0 organization and service account I mentioned in the workflow definition. And in terms of configuration on the Border0 side, all I had to do was go to the service accounts page, GitHub Actions, and add an Identity Federation rule to allow the repo adrianocella/border0-demo on all branches. And that's all. A few clicks in the portal and a few lines of YAML is all it takes to get your GitHub workflows to talk to your servers in your private networks or corporate environments. Thanks for watching.